head, the 5 pillars really are autonomy, impact, purpose, respect, and reward. And I'll kind of just elaborate a little bit more on that. When I talk about autonomy, people are really looking at getting hands-on experience, but being independent with just the guidance given in terms of the direction that people should be taking. I think associates and employees within Mars are really looking at how independently can I actually operate myself, and do I get the opportunity to learn and grow and make mistakes and learn and grow. So that's really what I mean by autonomy. The second big thing, which is very, very important today, and it's just gaining more prominence, is am I as an employee making an impact in the role that I'm in? It's no more about me just doing my work and going back, doing my 9 to 5 and just going back, and it's just another job. The next generation, or today's generation, if I might say, is all about how am I making an impact? How am I actually bringing in change that affects not just me, but affects an ecosystem as well. So I think that's really what I mean by an impact. Purpose. I think purpose, again, is also a very important thing. And, am I as an employee able to relate to my organization's purpose? Because that's really where, the rubber hits the road in terms of how am I making an impact? How am I actually delivering? Am I aligned to a specific purpose that not just works as a great marketing statement, but also something that I can relate to as an employee? And that becomes very, very important as well. The fourth is obviously respect. Am I getting respect? Am I being respected for not just what I bring to the table, but also am I getting the respect as an individual? Am I getting respected for my knowledge? Am I actually getting respected for everything that I can do as an individual in the larger and grander scheme of things as well? And last but not the least, why do we all work, right? You want to get rewarded. You want to make sure that you are seeing great progress happen in your career. You're moving upwards. You're moving not just laterally, but you're also moving horizontally. So what I mean by that is reward can come in various forms. Obviously, yes, you're seeing growth in your designation, your title, your salary, your bank balance, etc. But am I also getting the breadth of different experiences? Because that then helps me actually build a stronger foundation around doing multiple things. There's a very strange saying that jack of all trades, king of none, or master of none. But actually, there's an extension to that: jack of all trades, master of none, but better than a master of one. So that's really where people start looking at reward, where I get the horizontal and the breadth rather than just the depth. So I think that's really where people need to, and employees need to start thinking is, what is my reward? Is my reward just getting higher salary, or is my reward really around getting breadth of experience as such that helps me then actually pick an area of expertise, but also be a generalist in a lot of other areas as such? And that's really what, there's a term that was coined, which is called comb leadership. So it's really bringing in, different aspects of depth that you could bring in as an associate or as an employee. So those are the 5 pillars in my head that we look at that really defines, a great experience. Now, obviously, as I said, the levers will vary based on who the individual is, where do I really stand in my journey, what out of these 5 pillars is the most important, and then how does the others, really tie in together. But like I said, they are not independent of each other, because they all tie in eventually to build your house, which is your career, right, in this case. And these are those 5 pillars that actually help you build that right foundation for having a meaningful career anywhere that you work.